Hey everybody, welcome to Friday Reads. Hola mis amigos, hoy es el 5 de mayo y yo tengo mucho frío. It is May 5th and I am cold. What in the Jack Frost is going on? I'm in South Carolina and it's not even 60 degrees here today on Cinco de Mayo and it's raining outside and windy. But anyway, nevertheless, I am here for Friday Reads. So let me tell you what I have read. I finished up Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, and it was a blind read for me. Didn't know what the book was about, but I really did enjoy it. I thought it was a fun ride. I hadn't read many other books that had kind of like that same theme, and I don't really want to give it away because I want you to pick it up and read it blind as well and see how you like it. But I enjoyed the book, and I was intrigued enough by the author and his writing that I will read something else by Blake Crouch in the future. Never Let You Go by Chevy Stevens. I've read, I think, one other book by Chevy Stevens, one or two, and I'm really starting to get into this author. I like her stories. They're mostly thrillers, and Never Let You Go is about a woman who is in an abusive relationship. Her husband ends up going to prison, and he gets out years later, and now she and her daughter feel threatened because he's out and they don't know what he's going to do. They feel he's very unpredictable, but the daughter, of course, wants a relationship with her dad. So things just take a few wild twists and turns in this particular story. I thought it was well written. I liked the characters. And yes, I will definitely read another Chevy Stevens book in the future. Humans Bow Down by James Patterson. I showed this in my last video. This book was actually illustrated, which was a trip to me. And it read to me as, it was sci-fi, but it also read as a YA novel, dystopian type novel about when robots take over the world and want to destroy the human race. I would say I'd give it around a 2, 2 stars, 2.5 stars maybe. It was, it was just that. It was just okay, you know. If you want a good quick read, maybe you can pick that one up, but it's not a great piece of literary work, let's just say that. I have been listening to in the car No Man's Land by David Baldacci. Had to take the CD back to the library today because it was due and I didn't want the next person in line waiting. So I was able to get the book this time. And I have about 20 more chapters to go in this book. No Man's Land is part of David Baldacci's John Puller series. And this is book number 4 in the series, where John Puller is investigating the disappearance of his mother from 30 years ago. So this one is very good. If you enjoyed any of the other books in the John Puller series, I think that you really will like this one as well. One thing though about Baldacci, not only in this series but in the Amos Decker series, there's a lot of repetitiveness in the books, but it doesn't bother me as much. The story itself is good enough that you can ignore it, in my opinion. I also picked up Never Trust a Stranger by Mary Monroe. I don't know what this book is about, but I like Mary Monroe, so there you have it. This one as well, J.D. Robb, Echoes in Death. I know this is going to be about Eve Dallas and her husband Rourke tracking down criminals. That's all I know. I don't know anything about what the book is about, but I know the formula for the J.D. Robb series. So this is a, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm familiar, so that's why I read it. Pure recognition of the author, okay? That's why I checked it out. Now, Half of a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This is my book club selection for the month of June. I think it's June or July. I think it's June. And so I wanted to make sure I got it, read it early. Something else I want to show you. I saw this online. I never really pay attention to things like this, but I saw someone post this in a Facebook group. These are little book weights. And these are actually called book bones. And these are just little weights that you can use to keep your book from turning pages when you're reading, from the pages, from turning while you're reading. So I got two of these, one for home, one for work, and this one says so many books, so little time. So I've got this one, and I got the same thing in blue. Something else I thought was really, really cute. I just can't pass up stuff like this. It is a spiced mug mat, and many of you may have seen these before. I haven't, so when I saw it today, I thought it was cute. Place warm tea or coffee mug on a mat to release aromatic spice scent. Protects tabletop as well. Perfect for home or office. Filled with spices. Renew scent with a few good rolls of your rolling pin. Made in the USA. And the little mat has a quote by C.S. Lewis that says, "You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me." I thought this was so cute. I bought two. One for work, one for home. So that is my Friday Reads video for today. I don't know if you've read any of these books. If you have, just comment below. Let me know what you thought about them. Share with me what you're reading now. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope it's warm where you are. Bye-bye.